Welcome to the City of Florissant podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to the latest edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today is Council President Joe Eagan, who's also the president of the Society of the Florissant St. Patrick's Day Parade, and vice president and our economic developer in the City of Florissant, Patrick Mulcahy. Gentlemen, I appreciate you guys coming here today, and we have another wonderful event coming up in Florissant. I know that the Society is a non-for-profit organization that I believe you guys formed in 2020, and this year is going to be your third event. Is that correct?
That is true, Mayor. First of all, thank you for having us. It's always fun to get together with you and Pat and talk about one of my favorite topics, which is having fun in the City of Florissant. And as you know, we do a lot of serious stuff in the City of Florissant, but we also know how to have fun. And I think that's best talked about with the festivals we have. Not only do we have this festival coming up, but every year, you know, we have the Italian Festival, we have the Hispanic Festival, we have the Polish Festival, we have the Fall Festival, and of course we have the granddaddy of them all, which is the Valley of Flowers. So this entry is just another one of those many pieces that make living in the City of Florissant a lot of fun.
So this year's event is going to be on March the 10th. You want to tell us a little bit what's going to happen on March the 10th? I mean, what do we got going on? And
Sure. First of all, I'd like to talk about last year's parade.
Great.
Year
Okay.
was our second year, and we had a very, very good year with the parade last year. We had over 50 entries. We stepped off from Duchesne School, which is a little bit different because we had some construction over at Bangor Park, and so last year we went across the street and stepped off from Duchesne School. This year, I believe we're going to try to step off from both locations to where we get a more smoother flow up onto New Florissant Road. We hope to have at least 50, if not more, entries. It's a lot of fun. They line the streets of St. Francis, and it goes all the way down to the park. Now, this year, just like last year, we made a turn on Graham Road. We made that turn because our first year we learned that getting some of the bigger floats and vehicles off on St. Charles Street was a bit of a challenge. So we encourage everyone not only to line St. Francis Street and New Florissant, but also get on Graham Road between Washington and St. Francis and get a good spot for the parade.
very good. So, you know, you do mention we are going to have some construction going on this year. As everybody knows, we are building a brand new swimming pool right there at Bangor Park, which is another exciting thing. Some more fun in the City of Florissant that hopefully will be open up this year.
Absolutely.
So Pat, what I know there's other events going on. I know you got like a 5K run, other things that lead up to this the March 10th. You want to talk about that also?
Sure. So just to give a timeline, so the day will start at 9 a.m. with a 5K run. Actually, at 8:50 a.m. we have the Leprechaun Dash. That's for anybody 8 and younger. That's a great start to our whole day there to see the kids running up St. Francis Street. And then the actual 5K run walk will start at 9:15, but we're telling people to get there at 9 a.m. just to get ready and register, grab their T-shirt, things like that. And the run, we last year was the first time we incorporated St. Patrick Lane into the run here in Florissant. We thought that was a really neat idea, so we're going to do that again. So the run will go up St. Francis Street. It'll make a right on Jefferson. It'll connect to St. Jacques, and then a right on Lafayette, a right on West St. Anthony, and then it'll do a loop around St. Patrick Lane, and then back up the way it came. And the really neat thing about that is once that run is ending, you're making that left onto St. Francis Street, you're going downhill, and you see the old St. Ferdinand Shrine there in the background, so that's a really neat background for our run.
Certainly a beautiful way to end it, that's for sure.
Yes.
So then I also believe that on the day before, on March the 9th, we're going to have a golf tournament?
Yeah, so we really like to make a whole weekend of it. So our festival is always the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day, so this year it's March 10th. But like I said, we want to make a whole weekend here in the Valley of Shamrocks here in Florissant. So on Saturday, March 9th, will be the Luck of the Irish golf tournament, and that's put on by the Florissant Golf Club, and every year it's sold out, so we expect to see that one sell out again.
So explain why they call it the Luck of the Irish.
I'm not sure.
So if I believe this is correct, I played in a lot of golf tournaments, but this is where they put 2 holes out on the green, and you have no idea where you're hitting the ball on the green until you get up there. And so the Luck of the Irish is whether or not you're close to one of the 2 holes.
I should know that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat idea. The only tournament I play like that, but it's pretty neat. So Joe, let's talk about once the parade ends. We get the whole group down there. We're going to have a great festival down there. What's going on down there at the Knights Columbus grounds?
You know, the festival this year will go from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And if I can stress anything, this is family friendly. We are going to have activities and events for people of all ages, from the very, very young all the way to the very, very old. And every festival that you go to that's fun incorporates a few things. We're going to have lots of food, and we're going to have a variety of food. We'll have the Knights of Columbus serving corned beef dinners. Matter of fact, if you get there for the run, to watch the run, they're going to be doing corned beef burritos for breakfast, and they're outstanding.
Wow, okay.
When you, other than the Irish food, you'll have St. Patrick's, the St. Ferdinand barbecue team will be doing hot dogs and brats and burgers. We're going to have food trucks. Man's Meat's going to be there. We're going to have, if it's chilly, we'll have Tom's Traveling Coffee. If you've ever had their Tom's Coffee.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
They do a great job. They'll be there. They had a good year last year. Also, we'll have beverages. We'll have adult beverage. If you want to get a Guinness, we're going to have a Guinness for you. But we're going to have music and dancing and vendors and food, and it's just a typical festival here in Florissant.
And I think the one thing we pray for is good weather.
We do. One thing we can't do is control the weather. The first year we had outstanding weather. Last year wasn't too bad. It was a little chilly, but if you bundle the kids up and put some mittens on and hats, pretty soon you're dancing to the music and you forget about the chilliness. So once again we're going to invoke the Pink Sisters as we get closer to pray for some good weather. But even if it's a little chilly, bring the family out. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah, honestly, you are correct. It was a little chilly last year, but it was still a great time. I mean, it was fun to have by all. Really was a great time.
Very good day.
So, Patrick, if people want to get more information, where would they go find information? Is there a website that they can go to, or?
Sure. And I just want to add one thing to the festival that Joe forgot there when he was talking about cold beverages. We're really excited this year to have our hometown brewery, Narrow Gauge Brewing Company, is going to be there serving their Irish Red, which is the Mulcahy's Irish Red in honor of the first Florissant brewer, John Mulcahy. So we're excited to have Narrow Gauge there, as well as the other beverages that Joe mentioned. And yeah, if people want more information, they can certainly go to our website, FlorissantStPatricksParade.com, and on there you'll be able to sign up as a sponsor, sign up for the run, sign up to join the parade, or they can also look at our Facebook page, which is Florissant St. Patrick's Parade and Festival.
So, gentlemen, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, this year I'd like to talk about our parade marshal. Our parade marshal this year is Miss Cheryl Mattingly, who is a proprietor of Mattingly's, who's been in Florissant for over 50 years. Jim, her husband, who has passed away, started the business with his mother. They have been just a great community-minded organization. We are proud that she will be leading the parade this year.
I'll tell you what, I think this is a wonderful choice. I really do. I think that you guys do such a good job picking your parade marshal, and certainly Cheryl is definitely that person, and she's so great to our community. So I think that's a wonderful choice.
This is our third year of good parade marshals. We had Ron Scanlon last year from the VFW, and I believe you know our first parade marshal,
yes.
Miss Carol Lowery, in our first year, and it's just an honor to have these people come and be part of the event.
Yes, and I know they get excited about it, that's for sure. Sunday, March 10th will be the third annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. We hope to see everyone there. This concludes another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. We are Florissant Strong. Thank you.